Welcome. My name is Thomas. I'm here to share in this video my mentorship for tax and accounting entrepreneurs. My audience is women entrepreneurs who look to get started in the tax and accounting industry, being brand new. You might be going to school to become an accountant. You might be planning on taking the CPA exams, and you plan on starting your tax and accounting business. I would suggest you get started now versus later. Don't wait till you get your professional status and your degrees under your belt to get started, because now you're behind the eight ball, because you get started with just like a lot of people just like you that's brand new, with inexperience, don't have no prior training experience, trying to get started all at the same time, on top of the fact that we got people that's already been there and done that you got to compete with. So position yourself to get started now. So when you get your degree in accounting and you start to take the 4-part CPA exam and pass them and become a licensed CPA in your state, you've already got experience. You've already made money. You already know the direction you want to go in. You already got clientele. You already established on some level. And you're not starting from scratch with a degree as a CPA, and you can't help nobody because you haven't got started with the knowledge and skills needed to even do that. So I would suggest you get started right now, even though we're in the midst of the new year, the new season. January 29th starts the actual tax season. It's still not too late to get yourself up and running, to make some type of money. If you connect with me and if you believe I can help you get started, you can make money working under me, under my credentials, until we get your credentials set up where we can shift everything over to you, where you'll start to make money directly under your account in your name. And so that's the bonus benefit that you get to work with me right now, is that you get to work with me learning how to prepare taxes, learning how to use software, learning how to market, learning all the different moving pieces to having a tax and accounting business, and being educated on what that's going to look like for you, because it's going to be different for everybody. Some people are going to have tax preparation only fees as their primary starting out. Some people are going to have tax preparation fees and bookkeeping starting out. So it's going to be different for each and every one of us who get started in the tax and accounting industry. You just ask yourself, what pathway are you going to get started with? Are you going to get started with multiple income streams or just one? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to specialize in a niche right out the gate, or basically learn general 1040 tax preparation? That's where everybody started in the first place. That's the ground level to learning the knowledge and skills needed to prepare individual 1040 tax returns. And you want to do that because if you can't handle 1040s, then you definitely don't have a chance for 1065, 1120s, 1120Ss, and all the other business type of tax returns that you're going to possibly end up doing, that if you can't handle the 1040s, you have no chance with those. So I'm here to help the woman entrepreneur who lacks confidence and clarity in getting started, who wants to start a business for herself and not by herself. She wants to have someone on her team that has her best interests at heart, who can help remove all the guesswork, fast track her success, give her a targeted plan of action, give her the training, support, accountability, and leadership that she needs every step of the way, answer all her questions, concerns as they come about, the ones she has now and the ones you're going to have once you get your business up and running. You'll always have questions inside your business, and you want to have somebody on your team who can help answer those questions. And what I'm doing right now, I'm going to have a link inside this video on YouTube that's going to take you to a site that's going to allow you to create a account for free, so you can see what modules and lessons I'm going to be covering in the tax and accounting industry as a basis for getting started. And I'm constantly adding more lessons and information to it in real world time. That way, people who end up working with me get to be a part of this movement where you get to learn how to start a tax and accounting business for yourself, but not by yourself, and have somebody on your team that's going to be there to answer your questions, that's going to be able to make sure your 1040 individual tax returns are filled out accurately and professionally. Make sure all the documentation associated with each one you've gathered from the client. Make sure you learn how to interview the client. Make sure you know how to let the client know your value and what you stand for. And you want to set who your ideal client slash target audience slash target market for yourself, so you won't have to talk to everybody through your marketing message, because no one hears that. So if you want to match, if you want to go after daycare centers or beauty salons or coaches or consultants or electricians or plumbers, whatever target audience you want to pursue is up to you. You decide. I help you decide all these moving pieces to the puzzle of starting and growing your tax and accounting business where you don't have to figure this out. You don't have to waste a whole lot of time, money, and frustration trying to figure this out, because the problem with trying to figure it out is that we have no timeline on how long it's going to take. And you eventually might just give up because you tried to figure this out for 2, 3, 6, 7 years, and enough is enough. Who has that type of time to waste or the money to invest in things here and there, trying to figure out what direction to go in and how to get this thing started? I'm here to save you the time, money, and frustration. I'm here to help you to have your business pay for itself. That's the goal, for your business to pay for itself. You want to return on your investment by showing up and learning and mastering the knowledge and skills needed for your business, because we're in a service-based business arena, and we in an industry that's based on people that come to us think we have the knowledge and skills to be able to handle their tax preparation needs, and you want to be able to do that. And if you're the woman entrepreneur that don't want to have to figure this thing out, don't want to make all these different mistakes that we make being new, compounded on the fact that this is a new career for you, you have no prior training, no experience, and you want to be able to head your success by having someone on your team that's going to guide you through a process, that's going to help you get your infrastructure set up, that's going to help you learn how to prepare individual 1040s, learn how to use the professional software, learn how to market yourself in such a way that's going to allow you to start to get clients on this consistent basis once you decide who your target audience is. Once you figure out what group of people you want to serve, then your marketing message is going to be the thing that's going to go out and talk to them. So out of all the moving pieces to start in the tax accounting business, the one activity we got to master the most is the marketing piece, because that's the fuel that's going to drive the vehicle that's going to allow you to get in front of your target audience with your content that's designed to convert them into paid clients in the end. That's what you want to be able to do. But the reason we can't do that being new is, number one, we're inexperienced. We don't have the knowledge and skills or the confidence or the know-how to make all these things happen, because we're just getting started and we're learning these things. So as we're learning these things, we want to have somebody on the team who can assist us with being able to make some money, build some clientele, build some knowledge and skills. We want to be able to have that happening while we doing other things in our lives. So I'm here to help you generate 6 figures or more in 12 months or less in 2024. If that's something that sounds like you want to do, you're interested to make happen, you're willing to invest in you, show up and do the work, be all you can be, then you're the one I want to work with. You're the one I want to help. Because the new person is under fire, regardless of what business model, regardless of what niche or industry you're in. We all suffer from one thing. We all need more clients, buyers, or customers inside of our businesses so we can make the type of income we want to make, to live the type of lifestyle we want to live. And that's the real struggle. I'm on Facebook every day. Been on it all of 2023 faithfully. And these different Facebook groups, and I get to see the people that post what they're going through. And I already know what they're going through, because I understand that with my 22 years of experience, 16 as a business owner, that I'm just getting the handle on learning how to master marketing, and that's my primary focus. Out of all the different things that I'm gonna do inside my business, the marketing piece is the one I'm focused on right now. That's gonna help me get more clients on a consistent basis and make the type of money and revenue I want to make, to live the type of life I want to live. I'm grateful to be able to help people start their tax and accounting journey, which allows me to help provide for me and my family and live the type of life I want to live by being of service. This here guide you're looking at, I wrote this back in 2020. This is the actual steps that I walk my clients through. And so I'm constantly making the mentorship program better as I learn from working with real world clients on how I can do that, how I can better serve you, how I can better help fast track your success to get you profitable in your first season and beyond. But you got to do the work, you got to show up, you got to be available. So if you want to know how you can get started working with me, because my enrollment ends on January 31st, because I'm about to get busy February 1st. There's other things I'm doing. I'm adding on to my income stream as a service-based business entrepreneur, helping self-employed and small business owners learn how to leverage business credit to grow their businesses much faster. So that's the steps I'm working on right now as another income stream to the services I already provide, which going to put me in a position where I can't keep my mentorship program open all through tax season. And so January 31st, I'm shutting it down, the mentorship part. I'll still be selling my professional software. I'm a reseller. I'm selling TaxLab Pro software, cloud-based. If you need business returns, you get the full bundle package. If you want to learn more about any of these things, you can reach out to me at 773-782-1320. Let's talk, let's chat. Let's see if we're a good fit for work with one another. And I'll see you in my next video.